6.5 million zombies. A gigantic zombie army. Currently laying siege, ready to strike against the Warhammer 40k Space Marines. There are currently 200 Ultramarines defending, but with them comes many disciples. At the first bridge, we have Black Templars with their chain swords, being backed up by Kriegsmarine as well as a column of fantasy crossbowmen. Behind them, cluster missiles will provide support, while the other Space Marines up here defend the gates along with fantasy Imperial crossbowmen and spearmen ahead of them as cannon fodder. At the second bridge, we have the Imperial Guardsmen defending, and on top of them, we are going to have some of the shotgun mechs providing flank cover so the bridge does not fall from an ulterior angle. Can the Space Marines defend the bridges from the oncoming zombie army, 6.5 million strong, or will they all fall? If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe with notifications turned on, and comment down below what other Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 Warhammer 40k battles would you like to see in the future. Either way, let's get into it. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, we got a lot of zombies to get through here, so let's zoom in and go ahead and press start, and the zombie army begins their charge forward against the Warhammer 40k Space Marines. We got the Black Templars down here, and they are going to be putting up, hopefully, a good fight against these early preliminary zombies. They're already slashing away with their chain swords against these zombies, while they've got the Kriegsmarine of the Death Corps firing away behind them. Beautiful stuff. Good collaboration right there. We absolutely love to see it. Some of them also spawned on top of the cliff top over this way. These guys will likely die fairly quickly, but it'll be interesting to see how big of a zombie pile they end up building up over here, because right now they're already getting good swings in on these zombies. We're in slow-mo for the start, so we can really see everything happening, but over here we've got the Ultramarines firing away their explosive bullets against the zombies off in the distance. And on top of that, we've also got hailfire of arrows coming down against some of these officer zombies that are charging on forward. And then, of course, we've got the spear wall that is going to be intercepting these fellows as they charge on in, if any of them make it to them, because right now the arrows and super bullets are just absolutely destroying these zombies. There we go. A few of them making it up front and center. Collateral stabbing right there from that spearman. Not too bad. Alright, and even more arrows coming through now. Wow, okay, so that is beautiful supporting fire for the Imperials right there. Alright, how are the Cadian Imperial Guardsmen doing? They're doing pretty good. They are slaying a whole lot of zombies over this way by spraying bullets across this bridge right here. I think water will cascade down this way. Yes, indeed, it is already starting to. And so all of these guys here will be in the pathway of that water, which could be a serious problem for them, and they could all drown. Let's go into normal speed now. Here comes that water. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous for these guys down here. I think they will end up drowning due to that water coming on down, but it is what it is, dude. No flankers up here just yet, and that's because most of these zombies that could be flanking are actually going up against these spearmen over this way. We've got some burned zombies over here. These guys are a little bit more powerful than your average regular zombie, so they will eat through these guys with relative ease, I think, but I am seeing a lot of arrow fire coming in here, so at least we've got that support still going on over this way. Oh, a few are actually escaping over here. charging some of these Cadian Guardsmen over this way. The mechs over this way are spraying them as well, which could be relatively helpful. We've also got the cluster bombs going off from the cluster missile launchers, and those are getting a heck of a lot of kills. These are runner zombies, so they're about like 5 times faster than your regular zombie. That's leading them to absolutely charging the crap out of this bridge right here. Look at the number of bodies piling on in here, and a lot of death too. And in fact, this river is like overflowing. It did kill all of those guardsmen down there, and now it's bursting through it's like almost like a dam right here, and it's actually kind of flooding the bridge a little bit, which could be really, really bad. But it's also pouring over the side here. I don't know what's going on with the water right now. I believe it's just supposed to go under the bridge, but it's yeah, doing all sorts of other stuff and flooding bodies into the river right there. It's absolutely insane. All right, we'll come back to that. Let's go check in on how our Black Templar chain swordsmen are doing. Looks like we have had some of them die. As you can see, that you can kind of see the outline of the body pile where it started. I believe they were like right here, and now they're right here. So yeah, some of these Black Templars have died during this battle, but they're still getting a heck of a lot of kills. And they've got good cover fire from the Death Corps troopers behind them. There's some cluster missiles coming in as well. That's going to be pretty helpful right there too. But again, millions and millions of zombies still coming forward. At the moment, the zombies have 8,000 kills, and the Warhammer 40k Space Marines have 428,000 kills. Now, there are Minecraft zombies over here as well. Oh, and skeleton warriors. I forgot about them. But yeah, we got some Minecraft zombies that'll be coming in. There's 100,000 of them because they're actually really, really powerful, so that'll be interesting to see. Skeleton warriors over here. Again, we've got the officer zombies. We've got the burned zombies. I think we've got infected zombies on the battlefield too, which are like a little bit more bubbly looking. They're kind of interesting. So there is some serious zombie variety going on here against these Warhammer 40k Space Marine forces. Now, up top here, the Black Templars are still putting up a good fight on this cliff side, which is good, but again, these guys are probably going to die out eventually. Cluster missiles helping them out a little bit, though. That's good to see. No fighting on this bridge just yet, but the other bridge over here is certainly seeing some serious action. I mean, look at this. The body pile's going absolutely nuts. Seems like the water is flowing down below again, so they're not going to drown on top of that bridge. That's a good thing for them, that's for sure. Up top here, we do have more zombies coming down as well. Some of the shotgun units having to work overtime against these guys right now and help out some of these guardsmen below who are right now a bit more fixated over here. But actually, look at this. We have body piles forming through the river here, which is allowing these zombies to climb down this way and take an alternate route down to the Imperial Guardsmen below. That's really, really interesting. Okay, let's go check back in on the interior here. How are we doing? This is definitely where most losses are coming from currently, is the Fantasy Empire units right now. Spearmen and crossbowmen fighting alongside each other, but of course just getting eaten and destroyed by incoming zombies left and right. Their arrow fire is cutting them up a decent amount, but at the end of the day, it is going to be very, very difficult to deal with this many zombies coming in this area. We're up to 750,000, just about, a little under kills for the Warhammer 40k units, and about 17,700 kills for the zombie units over here. So, the Empire here is starting to fall a little bit. How's it doing in the front area? Ooh, actually, these zombies have come quite far forward over this way. That is definitely not a very good thing. We've got more spearmen and stuff on top of the buildings. We do have those ultramarines firing away still and hopefully getting a good number of kills. It looks like they are getting good shots in here, which is excellent. We need those ultramarines to really, really step it up because clearly the spearmen are struggling up forward there. Yeah, look at this. Ultramarines spamming out shots across the city. These guys are probably at a few thousand kills apiece at this point. Probably doing the most damage beyond the cluster missiles behind them. Maybe even more damage because they're able to just sort of like machine gun fire spam out at the oncoming zombies, which is pretty incredible. Yeah, cluster missiles over here, they don't fire too often, but when they do, they're pretty devastating. Oh, yep, there's a fire. Yes, sir. Look at that. Yeah, when they do fire, it's absolutely tremendous, but it takes a while for them to like reload, aim, the whole thing. So Yeah, they don't spam out fire nearly as much as the Space Marines do. Black Templars down here still holding off the Horde. The body piles are getting pretty crazy over here. I mean, it is fairly staggering at this point. My goodness, this battlefield is raging on. How we doing up top here? These guys still alive? Yep, they're still kicking it, but a few of them have definitely died at this point. A few of them might get knocked off the cliff. Well, actually, maybe some of them have and ended up down here. Or they spawned down there? I don't know what's going on. There's just zombies on every nook and cranny right now, man. This is truly the Warhammer apocalypse, baby. I have to say, I have been learning a whole lot more about Warhammer. There's this one lore channel that I've been listening to. Again, I'm still a super noob because I just started learning about it. But my favorite, I don't know if this is stupid or not, but I love Papa Nurgle, Grandfather Nurgle. Nurgle is my favorite character in the Warhammer universe so far. I just love that, like, these grotesque monsters that no one wants to change into all absolutely love each other, and they love their grandfather, and they live very, very happy lives. It's like the Meet the Pyro cinematic kind of a deal. I just absolutely love that. And then the other lore I really like from Warhammer is definitely going to be the Salamanders. I think the Salamanders are so cool. The fact that they, like, are like the protectors, like they're super good guys, you know? But at the same time, they have their own moral compass that they will follow to a T. I just think it's dope. I think it's very, very dope. Okay. Either way, once again, the zombies seem to be making the most progress over this way. And the problem is, if this area does end up falling, which it very well could eventually, especially over here where the Ultramarines are, because these guys are getting rather close to them, then this opens up the entire flank for, well, flanking, and that could be a real problem going forward. So right now we are at 1.2 million dead zombies, 28,500 dead Warhammer units, only 163,000 Warhammer units remaining. Things are getting a little bit tougher. I think up here we're still good. This bridge down here, still very much so good, still lots of killing going on. I think this is the weakest point in the battle thus far, and could be a bad case scenario. So let's go ahead and time-lapse this up here for a little bit and see what happens with them. Alright boys, after a brief time-lapse right there, we're down to 4.2 million zombies remaining. They've continued to make some progress over here, however it seems like the Ultramarines are somewhat stopping them. I think their best option is the flank area over this way, but seems to actually be hard sticking them. They're going through this a lot slower than they were previously, so we do have some slowdown from the zombie army currently. Not a very good thing for them. Over here, skeleton warriors replacing a lot of the zombies that were front and center, and they are now going up against these Black Templars with that chainsword right now. And there are the Minecraft zombies coming in from the way back. Again, these things are pretty freaking powerful, but there's only 100,000 of them, and when they're dead, they're gone. You know, that's going to be it. We've already got some of them getting shot up pretty bad by some cluster missiles, but yeah, they are pretty tanky. They do good damage, so they will be fairly lethal. And a lot of these Black Templar Knights have been fairly damaged by the zombies ahead of them, so I'm curious to see how these Minecraft zombies end up actually doing. Lots more cluster missiles hitting nearby to them, so they could end up getting a whole bunch of missile fire to the face pretty soon here as they get on closer. But they're going to make it. They're going to make it to the front. We still got plenty of Death Corps troopers firing away as well. This bridge is a stack of dead bodies, but still lots of fighting going on over there. And then up top here, the shotgunners still very much so alive. So, here come the Minecraft zombies. And yes, they are getting some good swings on some of these chainswordsmen and pushing them back. They're not exactly getting kills just yet, but they are pushing them pretty far back here. And making some gaps in the chainsword lines, so that's definitely a pretty good thing, I will say, for the zombies at the very least. Definitely not for the Warhammer units. This is going to be a threatening new style of zombie. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's so many of them. They're cascading down now. Yeah, the sheer weight of them pressing upon the chainswords. They literally dwarf the Black Templars. Like, they're so much bigger than them, which is kind of funny. So they're kind of shredding them now. All of a sudden, there's a huge breakthrough down this way. We've got 50,000 dead Warhammer units, only 139,000 of them remaining. 2.57 million dead zombie units, and 3.7 million of them remaining. Lots of these Minecraft zombies are dying, but this is a pretty big push here. Again, I don't know if 100,000 of them is going to be enough to make that big of a difference, but as of right now, they are making a difference for sure. These cluster missiles are hard targeting them though, and that's very, very good to see for the Warhammer units. That's going to help them out tremendously for sure. But at the same time, this bridge defense over here is probably going to face some serious repercussions to all these zombies coming forward. I think these guys might have drowned. Were there? Oh, it's all black in there. Oh yeah, there were troopers down here. And they all drowned. Oh god, the faces of the drowned. These poor drowned men. Oh, brutal. Cluster missiles still going out. Death Corps troopers still firing away. And we'll see if these Black Templar Knights can continue to hold. The right side is, of course, holding a lot better because not really any zombies have made it up here yet. It's a little bit of a breach over here just naturally from regular zombies. Of course, the canyon over here still holding perfectly fine. Space Marines, Ultramarines up there still holding perfectly fine, and these guys still holding. So this has now become the weakest point on the battlefield, and these guys are approaching the bridge now. So yeah, they might cross this thing really, really quickly here. Really quickly. I'm guessing tens of thousands of these Minecraft zombies have died at this point, maybe 20,000 of them, so I'm guessing probably like 80,000 of them still remain, which, yeah, still a pretty staggering number. Pretty bad. Let's go ahead and time-lapse this for a minute. Alright, after a brief time-lapse there, the bridge still manages to hold. However, the zombies are starting to cross here a little bit. Chain Swordsmen still slaying a lot of them. Of course, the Death Corps is firing so many shots into the bridge that they're stopping a lot of these Minecraft zombies from crossing as well. We've also got crossbowmen firing. That was a sick cluster shot right there. We've also got crossbowmen firing, which is not doing too much damage, but I mean, hey, it certainly helps the cause quite a bit. So at the very least, the bridge is still somewhat holding. Okay, now they're starting to lose it, but you know, still a decent holdout right there. Down below, though, a lot of these crossbowmen are getting eaten up by these zombies real quick here. Not very good. Oh, the Minecraft zombies have entered the chat and are wreaking havoc at the moment. Absolutely wreaking havoc. My goodness, man. Holy smokes. Yeah, these guys, they've lost that bridge. This bridge up here still holding fairly strong at the very least, which is a good thing to see. How are the Ultramarines doing? They're still doing okay. They've still got their front lines situated. They're still holding that decently. The shotgun units, along with their Imperial Guardsmen up here, still holding okay too. This bridge still holding, so at least we've got these troopers over that way, that's for sure. But up top here, yeah, this is pretty pandemonium at the moment. We're definitely still getting good kills on these Minecraft zombies, but they are coming through pretty hardcore. And they will start slaying even more and more and more as they do push in. This bridge still holding, but they're about to get flanked over that way, so it likely won't hold for much longer. Minecraft zombies are getting killed, though. They're probably at half of their force now. So just one really big defense here is all we need to stop this Minecraft zombie apocalypse happening right now, and then just get to the rest of the 3 million remaining zombies after that, which is still a lot of zombies. And obviously we have a weakened defense here for the Templars, but you know what? It is what it is. You gotta deal with the punches that get thrown at you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with it. Tons of them coming in the flank over this way. This is not good. This is a no bueno situation. Look at those cluster missiles going out, though. Absolutely beautiful hellfire hitting the enemies. Oh, we just might win. We just might. That could be really bad, though, if the Minecraft zombies end up, like, flanking over this way as well. That could be a really, really bad thing. Ultramarines still holding really nicely up here, although their flanks are definitely in danger a little bit more. And these Templars up here still holding really nicely against the Skeletors coming in. So that's at least a good sign too, although they have definitely taken some losses as well. Oh, the Minecraft zombies are definitely the difference maker right here at the moment. And they are pushing through really, really well. Let's watch this time lapse. Alright, well, the Minecraft zombies during that time did get more kills. And they are still proceeding forward. However, it seems like we did have that hard stuck defense that we needed to basically survive another day. There's still plenty more of them coming in. Well, actually, there's not that many more. Kind of a trickle in now, so maybe that's a big reason why we managed to survive basically up until the point where they didn't have a ton more forces coming in. There's no one flanking over here really anymore either, so that's definitely very, very helpful. This did chew out a lot of the defense over here, though, which is fairly damaging. Not a great thing. There's 2.5 million zombies remaining. There's 67,000 Warhammer units remaining. So, yeah, a lot of Warhammer units did die during that. And it looks like the Ultramarines over here also about to be clobbered by incoming zombies as their fantasy counterparts seem to really be dying big time. Yeah, this is getting brutal. So, a lot of these Ultramarines will get directly attacked. I mean, they'll be able to survive quite a number of punches for sure. They are Ultramarines after all. However, yeah, they're gonna have some trouble. They're gonna have some trouble for sure. I do imagine a number of them dying. They're not invincible. They're incredibly strong, and I think I will do, once this battle is over, a battle just of Ultramarines defending the bridges. But, you know, they're not invincible. They can go down, and these zombies have been killing a lot of troopers, and those Ultramarines are probably next. More zombies are pivoting down this way towards the shotgun troops over this way and the Imperial Acadian Guardsmen. A few Guardsmen have definitely died over here, but nothing too crazy. They're still holding out pretty well. But again, as other flanks start to really see a lot of damage coming at them, we're going to start seeing more of these other areas impacted with more zombies and more pressure done to them, which is just going to make survival overall a whole heck of a lot harder. So it is still a lot of battle going on right now, and a lot of opportunity for the zombies to get more kills and do more damage and potentially still win this thing. They've still got 2.26 million troops remaining, which is nothing to scoff at. So let's watch this close-up time-lapse of the Ultramarines fighting back these zombies. Alright, the zombies have broken through a number of the Ultramarines here at this point. There's still some solid lines of them further back, and they did put up a really, really good fight there. I mean, look at this body pile they've assembled here, and not to mention the cluster tanks still firing away as well. Behind them, this flank seems relatively secure at this point. The zombies not even really able to get forward. Oh no, they're just chilling trying to kill these guys now. They're slowly climbing up the tower and attacking these guys, and I'm guessing they're attacking these guys too. So that's what those zombies are doing, and it's causing a distraction, and then, you know, basically the Death Corps is able to blast them with a million little bullets at a time. Beautifully done there, boys. How's it going up top here? This is just a slow grind. This is a real slow grind. Yeah, both sides fighting extraordinarily slowly right now over there, so that's pretty crazy. And then over here, yet again, we still vibing. This is not a problem over here still. We're still vibing. I think the big problem is going to be up here with these Ultramarines potentially dying out in some fashion relatively soon here. So let's watch the zombies slowly encompass these guys and breach through. Alright, the zombies have broken pretty much all the Ultramarines. Actually, there's some down this corridor. This will be kind of a cool defense, I think. like a side street defense of Ultramarines. That'll be pretty cool. But other than that, the zombies, yeah, have broken this side of the wall here and are coming through the gates, minus those troopers. They're going to go after these cluster tanks pretty soon. There's still plenty of crossbowmen over here, though, as well as more Death Corps troopers, which should be decently helpful. More random zombies. I think these guys are glitched, honestly. I don't think they're actually doing anything. Over this way, these Imperial Guardsmen, they're still just like holding them back at a distance, which is the best way to do it. There's only 1.7 million zombies remaining and 44,000 Warhammer units remaining. I think at this point, if the zombies do want to win, they need to make that big push through this gate here and do some real damage. like big boy damage, you know what I'm saying? But let's watch this alleyway here and this rooftop, because I think that'll be kind of cool to watch. Ultramarines fighting against zombies in very, very close quarter settings right here. Alright, well, zombies breached through this small little barricade here. We do have more Space Marines up top, though, firing away, which, they might survive for a little bit longer, but not entirely sure how much longer. 1.5 million zombies remain, 40,000 Warhammer 40k units. The cluster tanks down here still fighting for their lives. They're taking some damage. They've only got 10,000 health. This one's at 5,600, so it'll die probably fairly soon. These guys up here, still going very, very strong, these Imperial Guardsmen. They are doing just fine. So yeah, it's really just the breach over this way. There's barely anyone attacking over here. These guys up top here. Oh, a few Minecraft zombies. Wait! Oh no! There's a whole other company of... Oh, there's so many more Minecraft zombies. Oh my god. I thought they were done. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that changes things, dude. That changes things so much. These guys up here are probably going to die once those Minecraft zombies come through. At least there's none down here yet, so hopefully these cluster tanks and these guys here can hold out for a while longer against these guys in their back, but yeah, these guys up here are probably screwed with those Minecraft zombies coming forward. Let's watch their demise. And there we have it. Those Minecraft zombies wipe out the top boys up here. Cluster missiles, though, hitting them pretty hard, which is a good thing. But I'm curious if these zombies are going to attack this way. Oh, it looks like they are. Okay, so this kind of opened the floodgates again over here. And these guys are going to start going off again. Oh, they're still attacking up this way, though, which is interesting. Yeah, very interesting. But then over here is still going to get hard pressed. So that'll be cool. Oh, man. There's still a lot going on. Man, oh man. Alright, let's do an overhead time-lapse like right here. We can see both the right side coming forward and the left side. Alright guys, it looks like my cat bumped the camera, so sorry, but that's alright. No zombies attacking over this way. I think they're all still attacking these guys up here and just getting shot up from the side. There's only 1 million zombies remaining, so they have drained their resources pretty substantially. On top of that, they're still pouring through here, but they've yet to really get close enough to kill the cluster missile system. So these things are still thriving on this here battlefield, which is excellent for the Warhammer universe. This body pile has grown like crazy. Look at this. I mean, that's disgusting. That is a war-torn country. And these guys, have somehow managed to pretty much survive their assault. They lost the bridge, but not the bridge head, so they're still good. This is just insane. Look at that body pile. My goodness. My goodness. So, pretty much the zombies right now are really pretty stuck. Still a lot of Minecraft zombies up here. But, you know, they're kind of trickling out this way, little bit by little bit, as fast as they can. But it's not really fast enough. So, we're going to go ahead and just let this sit for a while. I think the Warhammer universe could win this still, like very, very easily now. 37,000 Warhammer units left alive. 1 million zombies left alive. Let's just let it sit and play out so my storage doesn't run out. Alright, boys. I let it ride for about an hour, and we're at our last 100,000 zombies here. Obviously, there has been a lot of death on this battlefield, but nowhere near as much death from the undead, who are dying the most. I mean, their bodies are all over the place. A few Minecraft zombies clearly made it down this way, but not many. I think, honestly, most of them just kind of died out pretty far away. There was a lot of distractions over here. I think they finally did kill those guys up top here. Oh, wait. There's survivors! But yeah, I mean, I think, look at this body pile here. I think most of this was just from our Death Corps troopers over there shooting up these guys while they tried to kill the guys up here. They did eventually, but it's still pretty costly. I mean, the body piles are just everywhere. They're so giant. It's insane. 100,000 zombies remaining. I guess I'll let it ride for a little bit longer, but yeah, this thing is pretty much over. Well, guys, about another 20 minutes have passed, and things are kind of slow rolling now as the zombies are kind of trickling in. Well, not that much trickling in going on. I guess there are a lot of zombies still coming through here. That's kind of funny. But they're getting absolutely slaughtered. There's only 30,000 zombies left. 32,000 Warhammer units left, so clearly they've got them beat at this point. They've done a great job defending here. So why don't we go ahead and do a little tsunami to finish off the enemies. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, guys, that is going to be about it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. Oh my god. Oh, holy cow. Alright. Well, that's going off. Yikes. I might have condemned the Warhammer universe as well while doing that. Well, we might as well flood the river too, am I right? Oh god. Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. That's brutal. Alright. Well, we still got the Cadian Imperial Guardsmen up here, who are also kind of getting drowned. Oh yeah, they're drowning too. Ooh, ooh. Okay, alright. You know what? I better go into hiding before the cops find me killing my own troopers here. A little bit of war crime. Either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.